You're thinking, you're analyzing, you're dreaming, planning, reflecting. But in the middle of that rich inner world, you miss something. The moment, the movement, the now. If you're an INFJ INTJ INFP or INTP, you might know this sensation well. Reality feels like an interruption, and presence feels out of reach. Let's begin with Ria, the INFJ. She's listening, engaged, but her NI is busy weaving meaning, tracking patterns, sensing what's beneath the surface. Then someone asks her a simple question. What just happened? What was said? And suddenly, she can't answer. SE, her inferior function, was tuned out. She was present, just not here. Not in the way others needed her to be. And when SE finally kicks in, it's often too late or too intense. Then there's Cyrus, the INTJ. Always thinking ahead, always refining the strategy. But then, the unexpected. A sudden change, a real-time demand. And everything slows. His NI-TE system tries to reorient, but SE, his inferior function, is underdeveloped. It doesn't offer clarity, it overwhelms. So he doubles down on control and misses the call to adapt. Now meet Iris, the INFP. She's deep in reflection. Her FI has been processing an emotional truth for days. Then someone bursts into the room, demands a fast reaction, asks her to just decide. Now, she freezes. Her trickster SE flares in frustration. It mocks urgency. It resents the rush. But under that resistance is a quiet panic. Not because she doesn't care, but because she doesn't know how to act in a world that won't wait. And Leo, the INTP. His TI is unraveling a complex idea. His NE offers connections, possibilities, strange beauty. But when reality knocks, a deadline, a noise, a body that needs rest, he ignores it or mocks it. SE for him is trickster territory, not trusted, not respected, sometimes used to distort, delay, even derail. And yet, when the moment finally breaks through, he realizes he wasn't fully in it. Again. For INFJs and INTJs, SE is inferior. It's weak, reactive, emotionally charged. It demands contact with the world as it is, not how it might be or could become. And that's hard for NI dominants who live through symbols, structure, and vision. For INFPs and INTPs, SE is the trickster. It doesn't just go quiet, it plays games. It resists the immediate, mocks the tangible, distrusts urgency. And in that mockery, they lose access to their own senses. INFJs fall into NITI, analyzing endlessly, unable to anchor in action. INTJs loop through NIFI, clinging to internal models and values, avoiding present stimuli. INFPs spiral into FISI, reliving old emotions instead of facing real-time choices. INTPs get stuck in TISI, perfecting frameworks, but never testing them against now. All four lose SE, not because they lack intelligence, but because SE feels alien, untrustworthy, even hostile. INFJs begin healing when they engage their senses mindfully, when they allow color, sound, breath to just be, without needing to interpret it all. INTJs grow by welcoming unpredictability, letting SE inform the plan, not sabotage it, and finding power in responsive presence. INFPs strengthen when they ground values in real motion, when they let SE support FI, not threaten it, and act from within instead of waiting for the perfect mood. INTPs evolve when they trust SE as a test environment, letting real experience sharpen their theories, even if it's clumsy at first. SE won't be your strength, but without it, your world stays imagined. Maybe you live in complexity, in depth, in nuance. But this moment, this breath, is the only place anything becomes real. Not after the model is done, not after the emotion is sorted. Now. You don't have to master SE, but you do have to meet it if you want your inner world to land. So I'll ask you, when do you feel most disconnected from the present? What part of you resists the now, and why? Leave a comment. And if this helped you see something hidden, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.